Hello my friends and welcome to episode 7 of the CCC campaign. We got lots of easy missions to do, so let's do them. And some harder ones as well. I probably can't do these anyway, because I haven't got the depth of mechs to do deployments. Defend base or battle? Wow, look at the salvage on this one. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. See what we can capture while we're defending the base. Although undoubtedly the fight starter is going to just outright kill a few people. Well, maybe. We'll see. I've not always been a huge fan of defend base missions, but most of the mods have corrected some of the problems with them, and that buildings no longer die from being sneezed at. Because it does get a bit silly later on in the game when you're doing a defend base and it's got 4 buildings, and the toughest of those buildings has got 150 HP. And an assault mech just rocket bombards it to death instantly. Alright. We have turret support. Excellent. Okay, APCs. Hopefully they can't get a sight on them because they're in a weird place.
Roger that. Standing by.
They don't ever really need rescuing, the APCs, I find.
Standing by.
Alright. Bunny Irby, go. Bunny Irby cannot get sight.
Right here.
The fight starter is here, but he has got just as much jump capability, which is to say not a huge deal. Well, the turrets are offline for now, so...
I wonder who this is. Receiving you. Let's do this.
Okay. And then, of course, we have the old Rocket Panther. Might as well just sit in the middle of the base. I wonder how he looks. Has he got like a dynamic... He's got an LRM-10 in his chest, okay. Or what looks like one anyway. I was going to say, where does he fit the LRM-20? Because that is a possible build. Alright. So we've got 2 turns usually until the reinforcements arrive, which will usually be here, sometimes here, sometimes both.
Roger that. Standing by.
Okay, a Jenner.
Friendly structure down, Commander.
Wow. There was literally nothing I could do to stop that, short of sensor lock and a missile bombardment. In fact, all of these buildings are soft, so that's not good. Oh well, you'll pay the price, don't you worry. Come on, get those turrets online. I say that the mods fix the issue with soft buildings, but it looks like all of the buildings are the traditional soft variety on this mission.
All weapons committed.
Yeah?
I am going to have to run in and start removing these vehicles
Be there in a jiff.
because they will just bombard the buildings non-stop.
Firing full complement on enemy.
When the reinforcements turn up, they'll gain LOS on the base again,
Reporting.
and the cycle will repeat itself. I've genuinely not been able to strip any evasion of this guy yet,
About this.
which is not good.
How's it going? Up high.
Okay,
On it.
Something I can do.
yes, something you can do. Do work on this idiot. We'll take this tile here.
Moving out.
Come on.
Locked
There
on
we go.
Physical attack.
Get the leg.
Critical hit, Commander.
Alright, he'll make for a good capture.
You have orders?
Just trying to decide here. I don't really have a good chance to hit anything.
Firing.
Commander?
Shaman got ace piloting, so I can jump and then
Roger.
jump and run.
Confirmed.
Alright. The Jenner is limping away. Oh, all of my weapons can engage the Scorpion. That'll do.
Engaging multiple targets.
Can't move too far away from the base because the enemy reinforcements will turn up next turn. The Irby can be relied upon to just be to jump around and clean these guys up slowly.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Okay, where are they? Oh, right, they're down there. Perfect.
Warning. Armor low.
What's the plan?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Right, this is probably going to result in his destruction, rather than the capture that I had hoped for. Well, it depends. If we hit the leg, it's a capture. If we hit the arm, it's a capture. If we hit the side torso, he might barely survive. We'll see.
On my way. Ooh.
Oh, it's the arm. He's dead.
Damn, let's do this. One less target.
Oof.
Yes, Commander.
That is not good.
He's going down.
Well, that's him tagged. Okay.
Good to go.
We can rely on the Irby to clean up these vehicles slowly. Nearly. I'm pretty sure that the Vindicator will be able to finish the job. Nice. I still got to chase down these vehicles because they're going to lob, or at least one of them is going to constantly lob LRMs at the base, which cannot be allowed. Alright.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice. Not nice, but at least we tagged the spider, so he won't engage the buildings now. Man, that APC. It's like a war crimes tank. Nothing but machine guns for shooting infantry. There's that perpetual missile harassment.
Damage minimal.
Oh, that large building won't take much more. None of the turrets did anything. I don't know what is going on with the turrets, but they don't seem to be doing anything. Shredder, sniper, shredder. I guess the sniper can't see. The two shredders are short range. And the light laser turret is maybe out of range.
Waiting for orders.
What's up, boss?
So it's effectively a group of least useful turrets.
Let's do this.
Okay. Just have my Irby constantly harass those two vehicles until they're dead.
What's up, Commander?
The old salvage table is not looking too good at the moment. I'm gonna sprint here.
No problem.
Ready to engage next turn.
How might I help?
I can't really move from this position. Not easily.
Of course.
Alright, let's get this guy tagged.
Target confirmed.
The APC is charging in, but is still out of range. None of these shots are that great either.
Engaging multiple targets.
Ooh, nice. I guess we're going to be stuck for a little while here in a little bit of an impasse. Okay, he's going for the APC now. God damn, those turrets literally did nothing.
Yes, Commander.
Get him!
Now, putting my weight.
Oh my god, an 83% miss. Jesus. You thought the last episode of constantly missing with the Firestarter was bad.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, there is nothing else for me to shoot.
Confirmed. Ready for orders.
You know, I could kill this by just standing here and shooting it. I kind of want to get the missile one though.
Fire and jump jet. Aye aye.
Oh well, I might be able to step on him next turn. Alright. Once again, not a great deal I can do from here. It's just a whole lot of missing going on. We are chipping them down slowly. It's just taking entirely more effort than I thought it would. Especially with the Firestarter missing the spider. That should have been an easy kill.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Well, that hurt.
Internal damage, Commander.
There goes my mod. If I'm not careful.
You got it. Putting my weight into it.
There we go.
Enemy down.
Alright, we'll just get rid of the Panther now. Should be fine.
How might I help?
I have literally no good shot here. Probably should have gone around. Oh well, let's try and bump up my chance to hit.
Certainly. Hey there.
85%. Okay, come on. You can do it. Nice.
It's go time.
Reporting enemy vehicle eliminated.
Where are you going? You've got machine guns. Man, all those salvage rights are going to go to waste if I don't do something. Come on.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Wow, now he has no weapons. Maybe that will persuade him to eject, who knows. Oh my god, come on, turret.
Receiving you.
Yes, kill the spider. 78%, come on.
Whoa.
Nice! Oh, and a headshot. And a knockdown.
Critical hit.
He's dead. He is dead. Finally some loot for my salvage table.
Yes, Commander.
Because, you know, even a complete spider is worth good money.
Confirmed. Target acquired and locked in.
Waiting for orders.
I need a position where I can actually shoot this guy.
Copy that.
But still be far enough away. Ah, he's facing the wrong way. I might still kill him. Not on this occasion. Oh, it's Fight Club. God damn, I nearly could have lost my arm there.
That was a hard hit.
Will he eject?
Engaging target.
If we keep harassing him, will he eject? Yes! To be fair, he was about to die. Alright.
Need something, Chief?
Destroy the enemy vanguard is all we have to do. 80%. But if I hit if I hit the front, he'll actually survive. I think it makes sense to actually keep shooting at him and hope that we get the sides.
Let's get this.
Like that.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
What's the plan?
Alright, so it's just that guy left.
Waiting for orders. A delay sounds wise.
A delay sounds wise. It just sounds so bad. Alright, he's coming closer. Perfect.
Ready for
Can
orders.
anyone get sight on him? No? No one can see this guy in that position. Unless I literally run up to him.
Full throttle.
Okay. Alright, you got sensor locked.
Reporting. Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Yeah, okay. There was literally no way for me to get a shot on him. On that turn. He's just in like a miracle position of the terrain.
Orders. You have orders? Of course.
And in the end, the enemies didn't actually spawn down here. I left this this Panther here all this time in case enemies spawned here, and it never happened.
Hey there.
Oh, it's actually too close. Must maintain our distance.
Engaging jump jets. Firing a full salvo.
Yes, Commander.
I don't actually want to involve the Firestarter, to be fair, because the loss of the arm mod would be horrendous.
Aye, aye.
This guy is very close to death now anyway. Although I'm not really sure what's going on with that machine gun APC. He just seems to be driving around without a care in the world. Without a care in the world. Alright, let's squish him. A rear strike would kill him. In fact, any strike would kill him, as long as it hits.
Physical attack.
Which it does.
Enemy unit destroyed. Mission success.
Sweet! That was a little bit more painful than I was expecting it to be honest. Alright, we did well on the loot table here. I think we'll get all of this, more or less. That's a complete light mech. So that'll sell for a cool 200,000 to 300,000 C-bills, depending on what it is. Presuming that we complete one, which we should do. Either a panther or a spider, maybe even the Jenner, who knows. With all the variants, it's actually very hard to keep track of how many bits
That mech is ready to fight.
you have of whatever. Alright, it's the spider. $200,000, not bad. Couple of minor repairs. My extravagant wages don't really seem to be speeding up the repair times that much, in my opinion.
Commander.
Training confirmed.
Alright, the all-important +1 max evasion.
Receiving you.
We are finally getting somewhere.
You have orders? Orders?
Mech warrior training complete.
That'll do me.
How might I help?
It's funny how bad Guts is as a tree. I've always felt it's a bit of a weak tree.
Yes, Commander.
Basically, it's held in place by Bulwark, which of course will be going.
Ready for orders.
It seems like the developers are determined to get rid of it, despite the fact that I think it's actually
Await. Yes.
a force for good, especially for newer players. Alright, let's clean out the mercs. Just cleaning out easy missions while we I'm gonna swap these pilots around. Crook can have the much better Vindicator. I will risk it in the fight starter. Plus I got a slightly better melee chance to hit, so. Yeah, but it's funny because Bulwark, it's one of those skills. It's actually slightly worse than Evasion, but it's way more consistent. And a lot of new players lean on it quite heavily. But that's fine. It's fine to have things that are easy to use and understand and not the best. It's like the difference between a short bow and a long bow. You know, the long bow is the better weapon with more power and more range. But, you know, the short bow is very easy to learn how to use, though it will never hit as hard or as far as the long bow does. It's, you know, it's perfectly fine to have that weapon. And so Bulwark kind of fits into this same category of skills that's like, it's just very simple to use and it just works.
Moving out.
It's not necessarily the best skill,
On my way.
but it is certainly the easiest to use and the most reliable.
Of course.
Heading out.
Acknowledge.
Deep Forest, the one place where the Irby is the fastest mech. I can never remember how to climb up this hill, even though I've climbed it a million times.
Have no doubt it will be done.
I think you go around.
Piece of cake.
Affirmative.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. I think you went the wrong way.
Be there in a jiff.
Go, go, gadget, Herbie!
On it.
No, these guys cannot actually get up this way. I was correct in sending the one without jump jets around.
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Alright, where are they?
Certainly.
On the move.
I understand.
Alright, you boys just wait here.
Enemy detected.
Alright, we're looking at 2 enemies in the medium phase. 3 enemies. I certainly wouldn't mind picking up some mediums.
Standing by.
Okay, we've got a Jenner. 4 mechs. As of yet, nothing too exciting. A commando, a Jenner, and a spider
Good to go.
walk into a bar. They don't last very long. They're all lightweights. Oh.
I copy.
Awaiting orders. He's going down.
May I have your attention, please?
How's it going?
Oh, nice. Five evasion tokens. Oh, and a locust. So they really are all lightweights. %. That's actually reserved for now, because that's not much sprinting distance there, so I'll probably lose my evasion.
Damage minimal.
Okay, the commando has really opened himself up for abuse. The Jenner has fled. I must admit, this improved AI mod does kind of create some weird AI situations.
What's up, Commander? Oh, you want some of this?
Which I would not necessarily call improved, but more just
Yes,
kind of
Commander.
random. Yeah, better to just stand up here and fire.
I understand. Receiving you. Here comes the show.
Okay.
Damage minimal.
You can run. You can't hide.
Physical
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, he got his fight started. And that Jenner is on the way back, but now does not have a shot because he ran too far away.
Reporting.
See if a little missile bombardment here can persuade this guy to leave.
Firing.
Oh, the spider has finally found the snipers.
Good to go.
Not you.
Waiting for the shot.
Oh, he would go first, wouldn't he? I was hoping to vindicate him. 1 HP.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Alright.
They're in a jiff. Multiple enemies. Locked
Goodbye. No? Damn. Damn!
in. No joke.
What's up, boss?
Well, there certainly isn't any joy when you miss every shot, is there? Let the Irby handle it. No, he hit the leg. I'm actually surprised how often we are missing. The percentages don't seem that low. This is complete overkill. This is overkill in like the not in the how to make friends and influence people kind of overkill.
Need something, Chief?
Hopefully the Irby can just finish it.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Oh my god, you hit the arm this time. Seriously, it's like you're trying to keep the guy alive.
You have orders?
Yes.
Consider it done.
One shot. In fact, if we get the leg, he actually will die
Yes, Commander.
of pilot injuries. Oh my god. Well, after all this effort, I suppose we're just going to make him eject by machine gunning his side.
All weapons committed.
Let's get this done.
Or just completely and utterly destroy him.
Orders?
I'm not really sure what the AI is doing with all this running away and then running back and then running away thing. All it does is buy me time to pick them off one by one. It does help them to avoid being punched. So I guess there is that.
How might I help?
That is about the only way it helps.
Ready for orders. Multiple targets confirmed.
Man, even from the high ground, I'm really struggling to get hits in.
I guess you call that a miss.
Okay, the Jenner is back. Okay. The spider should be dead, hopefully. RNGs is permitting.
Engaging physical attack.
Nice. He has maintained his evasion despite having half of his mech ripped
Waiting
off,
for orders.
which is something that always surprises me about this game.
Copy that.
What's the plan?
Come on, let's finish him.
Target confirmed. That hit something good.
Okay, the Locust has decided to try and save the Spider. This gives us a great opportunity here to get them both. We'll use a precision strike to make sure that the Spider doesn't get his turn now.
Of course. Solid connection on that one.
Alright. Now I can use the Fire Starter, or the Fight Starter as I call him, to immediately obliterate the Locust.
Engaging physical attack.
No mercy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
On the move.
Right. This will either knock him down or kill him.
Acknowledge. Hell yes.
Or it will miss.
That hit something good. Minimal damage on that hit.
He's brave, this Spider. Considering his situation, he's quite the brave one. That should be enough.
It's time for a little bang bang.
And he's done.
I hope we can salvage that.
Okay, so we went for salvage. The Jenner is definitely the best salvage. The real question is, how do we unlock that juicy salvage?
Reporting. Confirmed. Target acquired and locked in.
Well, that headshot certainly helps. That means I've only got to really knock him down.
Ready for orders. Waiting for orders.
Go for it.
Target marked. Solid connection on that one.
Nearly. Just got to get that leg off.
Light damage, Commander.
Alright, so I gotta hit the side. I'll go for this side because it's way more heavily armored. This will be a big attack if it lands.
Engaging physical attack.
Which it did. Alright, he's out of there.
Mission.
Sweet. A couple of easy missions, just fill our bank balance. We definitely got to start looking at capturing mediums soon. Okay, no lasting damage. Plenty of Jenna for us. In fact, we pretty much got the whole lot. There's not very much nice equipment that we're actually salvaging here. It seems like the shop is the way you're going to get it. I think we might want to consider buying some nice gear. This is clearly a better mech than my Irby, but I like my Irby. Going to be a little while. Even if we start building that second mech bay, it will be a little while before it's done. Man, there are actually heavy mech bits. 5 pieces to build a mech. That means that if there were 5 parts available, you could actually build that for 5 million. That's what I really want. My favorite, the Hunchback. Stalwart ally of the Nightmare Mode campaign. There's actually nothing that exciting in the shop here. This SRM4 is quite nice. But you know, it's only 4 extra damage when you think about it. How much of a difference that will make, I'm not really sure. The last planet had much nicer shops, I think. Okay, so we got 2 1 skulls, and then we've got a 1.5 skull assassinate. That could definitely get ugly. So I guess that's what we'll be doing next time. So there's a couple of easy missions this time, just to build up bank. But next time we're going to get on the case on some harder missions. Speaking of which, I would like to get that mech bay rolling. So let's just have a look and see what there is for sale. I always keep my mech parts because, you know, selling a completed mech fetches better money. Okay, the stupid overheating laser can go. I've built up quite a collection of medium lasers here. Let's get rid of 6 of them. I don't really need that many. Ah, why? Why would you ever fit these things? Oh, there's been a slight balance change that makes SRM4s ever so slightly less heat efficient. Still probably not a good reason. I have picked up a lot of LRM-10s. As one of the least efficient missile launchers, they have been rebalanced though. 2 LRM-5s produce 12 heat for 4 tons, but the LRM-10 here is only 10 heat for 5 tons. So there has been some effort to rebalance them. And the LRM-15, which was previously the most efficient, is now slightly more efficient than banking 3 LRM-5s, but actually slightly less heat efficient than LRM-10s. So the mod author has taken some pains here to adjust the weapons to actually be slightly different efficiencies. So that's quite interesting. It means that the LRM-10 just isn't straight up a piece of shit. Basically, it actually has a purpose as a heat-efficient missile launcher, even if it's not tonnage efficient. Although, you know, you could argue that you could just fit 2 LRM-5s and a heat sink. But that's going to take up more critical space. So there are things to consider. $900,000. It's a lot of money. This does not actually increase the speed at which things repair. Wow, that's interesting. So this makes it so that Bay 2 actually repairs at 100% efficiency instead of 50%. This one just gives tech points, but is cheaper. Same with this one. This improves the efficiency of Bay 3. So just interesting little tweaks and changes here, all of which I pretty much agree with. They're actually pretty good. That's a big monthly cost as well for that. I will stockpile some more money for now before I do that. See how the missions unfold. I like to be conservative with my C-bills in case things go horribly wrong, as they are sometimes wont to do. Just tidy up this episode by just skipping the few days that I need to skip to get everyone ready to go. Okay, so some good money made. Don't feel like the missions were too challenging, but I wasn't expecting them to be because they're just the low skull ones. We're just farming wealth, really. But next time we're going to push the boat out and try and hit some harder stuff. We've got 1 skulls and we've got 1.5 skulls, so we should, by and rights, see some moderate to heavy medium action. But I mean, that really depends on what RNGesus gives us. The rest of this stuff is too hard, and I'm not really sure about deployments, especially since I've only got 6 mechs and 6 pilots. It would be definitely a bit of a push to do 2 or 3 missions. Okay, so that's it. So join me for the next episode. We will continue on with the CCC campaign, which still does not yet have an objective, but I think we'll just play it for a bit more. Maybe push ourselves to do some difficult missions, whatever, and And yeah, and leave it at that. Alright, next time.